Hi, 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 hi. I'm coming in a little early. Hi, everybody. Here I come. Hi. Hi, there's so many people here already. Hello, hello. Hi, Brune. Let's see. I saw Sen. I saw Akita. Hi, Heliani. Hi, Honey Bunny. Hi, Kamala. Hi, Lala. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Today's going to be a little bit different than usual because we're trying out our new system. People are going to be called randomly this time instead of first come, first serve. Thank you so much, Brood. Thank you, thank you. I like her too. I miss May. Oh, good question, Polyglot. Hi, 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 hi. Everybody can just hear me? Okay, we're good. We already have 10 questions picked up. Thank you, everybody, for submitting them. So I want to go over what will be new today. So going forward, I will be calling people randomly, not in line. And if we get to the end of stream and we have people left who have not had their questions answered, I do unfortunately have to go when stream is supposed to end. I can't stay late. So if you need your question answered, it is a $1 or any donation over on Ko-fi will guarantee that your question is answered. So we will try this out. Now, I asked my deck before I got on how it was feeling. This is my Hush deck. And it told me that I'm not ready. So please bear with us. There's going to be some hiccups. There's going to be some scuff. But I'm really happy about how kind everybody is, how nice you all are to each other. So I think that we'll be able to get through this pretty well. So, let's see. Haven't been under spiritual attack. Nick, that's wild. I can't imagine. You? Do we need the free questions counter? I guess not. I guess not. Yeah, hold on. I can turn that down. Turn it down. This one and this one. Hey, goodbye. It's gone. Pearl Blue, welcome in. You're going to be seeing a lot more of my keyboard lately with the new way that we're doing this. Because I have to have two different ways to do that. So, let's try it out. So we have 10 or 11 people in queue. Let's see who ends up first in line. Really, Bruno? That's so cool! That's really cool. I want to be here for you. Hi, Lisa. Welcome in. Yeah, we're more or less rested from our In the City arc. I've got my I got my iced coffee here. Save me iced coffee. Iced coffee save me. We'll get that set up. So Ankita is first off. Will I reconcile with my ex? How will it be? Hanishma, I think that you're already picked up. Let me check queue. Let's see if you're in there. Yeah, you're already in there. Don't worry about it. Let's pull for Ankita. Will Ankita reconcile with their ex? How will it be? Yeah, you can change your question, Brune. Just post your new one in. We'll see how it goes. But I know Henchina is already on the list. Okay. So we have Page of Wands, Four of Coins, Queen of Coins reversed. How will it go? I think I will say, as a person, as the person behind the haunted doll, hi Rugar, welcome, welcome. I will say my advice is to never get back with your ex, but lucky dip tarot. But the cards are saying that it can go pretty well. Page of Wands indicates childhood, your inner child. Four of Coins is stability. So it does kind of make me think that going back to your ex, we have stability here. I love to see it. I do worry about Queen of Coins reversed. It could be that you can emotionally get back with your ex, but financially it might be really difficult. It might be that they take over your finances or spend your money wrong or any of these kinds of things. Put you in a position beneath them, even consider themselves superior to you. So it's a little bit of good, a little bit of bad. I do think that it is a good sign here that you could reconcile if you wanted to, but I do worry very much about your finances. Hi, Cherry. Welcome in. Hello. Hello, welcome. Yes, I will say, if you're over on the YouTube side, please give us a like. It helps way more than you think. And once we get to 500, we'll be able to turn on stuff like memberships, super chats. We'll have members only streams, stuff like that. That's why we're trying to get to that 500 number. So our next in random is Heliani. And what can I do to manifest better? Hi, blood type. Yes, it's so good to be back. Sariberry, good morning. Yes, so we have transitioned today to a random model. If you need your question answered, any donation will put you at the front of line. It's so good to see you all. Oh, so now I have to check. We had, what can I do to manifest better? Which is such a good question. Yeah, I was going to ask you how those have gone. Are you done with those yet, Sariberry? I do to manifest better. That's an echo. Lovers. We've been okay. We just got back from a trip across the river to Buenos Aires. Desperately needed it. I do love it here in my little city, but it is severely lacking in foreign food. So it was nice to go get some pho, some Mexican, some Chinese food. Yeah, you'll be great, Sari. Okay, I'm laughing at Heliani's answer here. So we had, what can I do to manifest better? And really the cards are like, no, don't. We have the Tower, which is something big and huge, changing your life. We have 10 of Cups reversed. unhappiness. 5 of Swords reversed, which is big problems getting in your way. Lovers reversed, possibly making the wrong choice. How can you manifest better? Really, really know what you want. Do you really want that thing, or is there a monkey paw here? Are you... If you asked a genie to manifest what you're trying to manifest, how could it go wrong? How could it twist your words to make it not make you happy, right? Really think about having that big, special vision in your mind and having it really planned out. What do you really, really want? And then take it back to the first step. What is the very first step to get to where you want to be? Manifest that first step. Don't try and manifest the big, huge end goal, because I think that that's like over... Something could go wrong, right? Manifest that first step. And then once that comes into your life, manifest the next step. And then the next step, right? Littler pieces. Yeah, any tip amount, which Ko-fi's bottom limit is $1. So any tip amount gets you a guaranteed question. $5 is for a guaranteed question and a follow-up. So a second question. So hopefully that helps out, Heliani. I think that was a really, really good question. You're saying, oh, okay. You're so welcome. I'm glad you get it. When it came out, I was like, whoa, this is weird, but it settled in my brain. Nothing's wrong. Just a tip to help out. Get curious. Sari, thank you for the tip. Thank you. Sari, are you already in queue? Lynn, could you bump Sari? Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was the very first thing I made for the channel was the little animation there. The design for my model and the animation for the alert. Ah, good question. Instead of astrology themed, I'm considering a rebrand that represents my IRL career. Is this a good idea? Hierophant. Five of Wands reversed. We have figured out how to bump people up. The bot is yelling at itself. I'll have to fix that. We get one more for Sari. Oh. Oh. Spider-Man moment? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think that that's understandable. Respect the reader, for sure. So we have Hierophant, Five of Wands reversed, Knight of Coins reversed, Ace of Coins. Five of Wands reversed. Five of Wands is kind of, I think I always call it the IKEA furniture card, because it's about like working together to get to a goal. And everything turns out all right in the end, but there's a lot of bickering. And it seems like how putting together IKEA furniture goes, right? Having the Hierophant here feels like a big yes. It fell out first, and it really did feel special. It did feel like, I know that you're probably not a teacher or something like that IRL, but this did feel like a job, you know, when it came out. I have a feeling that your rebrand is going to shake up your community, shake up your income, unfortunately. But in the end, it would be a good idea with the Ace of Coins here. It would be a new start, and a good new start. It could be that you're able to get rid of the part of the community you don't like or isn't respectful. But I do think that there's going to be a little bit of drama. And not necessarily like, oh, we're going to cancel Sariberry, but just something little. But I do think it is a good idea. Especially the cards are saying financially a good idea. Even if in the short term, it will financially punch you in the gut. It resonates really deeply. Thank you. I'm glad. Thank you, Sen. Yes. Please like the video if you're over on the YouTube side. Did you have a second question, Sari? You're so welcome. So yeah, like buying all the new assets, setting everything up, it'll all be different. Ooh, Cherry has a question. Okay, I want to know. Bruno! Brune, thank you! How does a guy choose when we're born? Ooh, I don't know. Will I be happier sticking with the Strawberry Angel Witch brand? Oh, and immediately we get one on the floor. The star! Sarah, you got the... like, I don't think I need to pull this out. But let's get two more. Oh, interesting. Okay. Star, and then we have 3 of Cups reversed, 5 of Coins. No, you won't. No. The star wants you to follow your dreams. To follow your dreams. If you want the rebrand is necessary. The rebrand is necessary. This is not optimism. This is hope. Wow. If I hadn't pulled these two, I wouldn't have known that. That's wild. Yeah, 3 of coins, or not 3 of Cups reversed, 5 of Coins. That's a big, strong answer. I don't know why I phrased it like that, like I was talking about a big, strong man. Blood type, I think we got rid of it because when 4 o'clock rolls around, I can't keep going. I have to hard stop. So if there's anything left in queue, I unfortunately have to walk away. Sari, thank you so much. That means so much to me. I'm still thinking about Cherry's question. I don't know how a guide would choose that. I know most people feel like they were born at the wrong time. It makes me happy. So I'll message you soon, Sari. I still want to do that collab. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Ken. Welcome. Ooh. This is why I shouldn't just idly shuffle the cards. You're so welcome. Thank you for lurking. Ooh, we want to. No. You're studying. You're studying. I don't want to like work it out until you're done studying. Oh, it's Nick's turn. Have I been under spiritual attack? I can't imagine Nick being under spiritual attack. But let's see what we got. Page of Swords reversed. 9 of Swords. 3 of Coins. Or no, sorry, 3 of Cups. I keep saying that. 2 of Cups. And the World. Ooh! Hello, Orion. Hello, Majid. I'm pensive. I'm thinking about Nick's question here. What do we got? Having these two together, Page of Swords, 9 of Swords, it does feel like there is something affecting you pretty deeply. 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups, the World. I don't think it's from like another person. If anything, this feels more like a test than an attack. The 2 of Cups made me think it could be a benevolent spirit, such as like a trickster spirit trying to have fun, and it's not going that way for you. I feel like it's trying to be a full attack, but to me, it's a slight annoyance. Yeah, you're pretty, I need to fix that because the bot keeps yelling at itself. Hold on. This one. Okay. Salama, welcome, welcome. Maybe it's spirit making the bot yell at itself. Maybe. Yeah, this doesn't feel like it's any kind of gross energy coming from a living person or an attack. I do think that this is something like Loki trying to play a trick on you, having fun, and it's just not coming over to you quite right. But there's no, like, anger, there's no resentment here. I don't think it's an attack. Not really how you get my attention. You said Loki before I did. Thank you, Lynn, for helping everybody out in chat. Yeah, we're doing something a little bit different going forward. So hopefully that helps out, Nick. I'm sure that if you told Loki directly, like, hey, this isn't working, save me iced coffee. Just a silly being a silly, exactly. Ah, we already did Sari. So we'll pull again. Orion. What direction do you sense I'm going? Anything else I sense, I suspect a new relationship. Hi, Rem, welcome! Specifically that. Sorry, Nick. You're so welcome. Hi, Netra, welcome, hi! What direction is Orion going? And is there a new relationship on the horizon? Nine of Cups. Yeah, that does seem like... Hi, Pooger. Yeah, of course you can. Have the constellation as a necklace. Yeah. If you ask my question is, and then your question, the bot will grab you and put you into the list that I'm drawing from. You have a suspicion? Let's see what we got. Can we get two more? Thank you. Two of Coins. Hanged Man reversed. Page of Wands. Yeah. Whatever it is, I do think... Why is it grabbing me? No. Maybe I should change the word. What's a better word, do you think? Oh, that's fun. Thank you. I didn't know my shuffling was nice. It's like ASMR-y, huh? I do see a relationship with this Nine of Cups, a happiness at home. Oh, yeah. Let me... Oh. You're very... Thank you. Yeah, this is the Hush deck. I set up my bot to do that. This is the Hush deck. It's one of my favorites. My mommy gave it to me. Okay, so we have the relationship. Thank you, Ken! And I'm thinking about these ones. No. Don't be quiet. It's just the name of the artist. Something might become unlocked. Something has been, like, kept behind a gate. Kept from you. This Hanged Man reversed. And it's going to become unlocked. Something strange. Something a little bit weird. It could be that the person that you find is a little strange, a little weird, a little unconventional, perhaps a kind of person that people wouldn't like. But I have a feeling that you get to be yourself around them. A kind of self that you don't get to be with other people. So whatever's been in the way for you to not have a relationship sounds like it's going to be opening like a door. So I'm excited to see what you find, Orion. Hi, Lightning Bug. Hello, welcome in. Hi, Stephanie. We got lots of people coming in now. Hello. Let's pull our next. Everyone, yeah, love is a big question for everybody. Hi, Lisa. Hello. Isn't Lightning Bug a great name? We have been well, thank you. Okay, so Sam asked, was taking admission in November good for me? Ooh. I'm sorry, Lightning Bug. I'm wondering if it has to do with clarity. Okay. Was taking admission in November a good thing for me? Page of Coins reversed. 4 of Cups. 6 of Swords reversed. It looks like you might have some regrets, specifically about not... I'm wondering, are you traveling for this admission? Is this for, like, university and you have to move to wherever the school is? Because it feels like you're getting almost like some FOMO for being there late. And you might get some financial, like, sticker shock, is what I'm feeling. Can I get one more card for Sam? Because this feels... 6 of Wands reversed. I'm getting a lot of no. I'm getting a big no from this, which is a strange answer for this question. But it's a lot of, like, regret. Not, I don't think anything bad will happen to you. I don't think it's going to, like, ruin your life or anything like that. I just feel a lot of, like, I wish I had gone sooner, or I wish I had done this differently. Which is a hard thing to deal with in life, but sometimes you just can't change things. I can change that timer, Lynn. Oop. Here we go. The bugs are unionizing. Yeah, I just turned it off. Yes, the Marigold deck loves to talk about relationships. Kamala. Will my youngest son be coming to visit me soon? Yes, thank you, Sen. If you're over on the YouTube side, please remember to like the video. It really actually helps. It really actually helps to support me. You're welcome, Sam. I'm sorry that that was like a weird, sad kind of answer. It doesn't seem like there's anything to change, if that makes sense. Is Kamala's son coming to visit soon? Your paths cross. 8 of Wands reversed. The Star. King of Swords reversed. Maybe not a visit. King of Swords, 8 of Wands. They might be too busy to visit, but I think that they, especially if you ask, your son can really prioritize calling you. Pesto! Hello, hello, hello! Because we have the Star there, there is still hope, there is still optimism, and a lot of it. So even if he is busy, it will be okay. Happy tower? I'm not sure what a happy tower. Oh, I guess so. It would be, somebody, thank you for the head pat. Thank you for the head pat. Please call me somebody now. Cute. Let me see. Can I find out when my best friend will reach out to reconcile with me? So can I find out her energy towards mine and her connection? I can at least give you, like, if your threads will cross, if they're knotted, will you meet again? What is the vibe of the meeting? Is it a good one? Is it a bad one? So let's see what we can do there for Bruno. Oh, it's absolutely a miracle cherry. Yeah! Magical girl transformation. You're welcome, Kamala. 9 of Wands, the moon. Knight of Wands. And we have the moon here. So new tradition. We're going to... I have to remember how it works. Yeah. There it goes. I don't know. Blame Savior. Our moon card is like a magic 8-ball saying, try again later. Something is currently changing in both of your lives. Something that's going to change your minds about meaning again. But around that kind of fog here, we do have 9 of Wands and Knight of Wands. So that, to me, reads as a yes. I do think you have too much weight in each other, too much love and investment in each other to completely lose each other like that. And having a Knight here, I really think the answer is yes. You will be able to meet again. It will be good. But there's something happening currently that is making things foggy, that is making the future unclear. I'll tell you, I say this all the time, but tarot reads the future, but it reads the future that you're currently on, like a path, and you can change your path at any time. Right now, someone is currently changing their path. She is currently in that fog. That makes sense. That makes sense. It sounds like she's currently in that fog and choosing the path that leads to you. But we'll see. Yeah, Ferrari, welcome. You can absolutely ask a question. You say, my question is, and then your question, the bot will grab you and add you to our list. Ken asks, do I have a hidden enemy? Your answer leads to yes, yes. I'm glad to make you feel better, Brune. Free will is popular here. Yes, it is. Absolutely. Do I have a hidden enemy? Brune, if we, I guess $4 more because you already gave me one. And then you can have a second question. Does Ken have a hidden enemy? Ooh. Ace of coins. Look out for somebody again. Okay, thank you, Brood. That one came out, and that's important for later, but it came out sideways. Get one more for Ken, please. There we go. It's a little bit more than one. Okay. So we have a mix here. Ace of coins reversed. 10 of cups. Queen of cups. 4 of wands. Brood, thank you, thank you. Chariot reversed. Cloud, welcome, welcome. You might, but Stephanie, thank you. Thank you for the confetti. Maybe you do, but if it's weird. Having 10 of cups, Queen of cups, to me that reads as you're safe. You're very, very safe. Cloud, thank you. I worked hard on that one, so I'm really glad people like it so much. Yeah, the meditation was a lot of fun to make, and we're gonna make more. We're gonna make more. Ace of coins, 4 of wands, chariot reversed. So Ken, I think the answer is yes. I think you do have a secret enemy. However, it's not what you think. I think it's someone from a long time ago, a friend from a long time ago that something angered them and they never felt better about it. The thing is they're not gonna do anything about it. This isn't someone who's like plotting and scheming against you. It's just someone who doesn't like you. You are safe. Even if this person kind of sees you as the bad guy in their story. I think you're right. Okay, good. Here for a good time. Thank you, Brune. But we've got... What is something I should know or see, but I'm not aware? Yeah, Ken. Yeah, you don't have to worry about anything. You're so welcome. Is there anything Brune is not aware of? You missed the ghosty. Well, he's here. He's back. Seven of swords. Got 2 more, please. Eight of cups reversed, 4 of swords. Can't talk, currently scheming. So the question was worded, what is something I should know but I'm not aware of? Yeah, they want you to know. Let's see. You're not aware of. There's something. First of all, it's safe. Okay. This is not anything to be worried about. This is safe. This is friendly. I think that's the word for it. It's friendly. But I do believe that there is a spirit trying to talk to you in your dreams. And you have not heard them yet. Oh no, Lisa! I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're okay. Or I hope you're very okay. Your spirit animal's an owl. There you go. There's a big old barn owl in this one. Turn him around. With this girl nestled up underneath. Hi, Dented. Welcome in. But I think someone is trying to talk to you in your dreams, and you have not heard them yet. Are questions being taken? Yes, they are. We've moved to a random model. So you can ask your question just like normal with my question is, and then I'm pulling randomly. Literally, I went vivid in the back of my head. Open, open, open. There you go. That's wild. That's so cool, Brune. That's so cool. Interested in hearing my life story? That's so cool, Cloud. People here are really open and really getting like dream talking. I know Nick, Brune, Cloud are all really good with dreams. Duck is fantastic at like reading dreams. You're not crazy at all, Brune. You're not crazy at all. Hi, Fluffy Bunny Rowan. Hello. Fully awake. Wild. That's wild. Well, let's see. Thank you, Lightning Bug. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, if you're over on the YouTube side, a like goes a long, long way. Anishma, is Jay my twin flame? I've been feeling his energy for years, and I have been mirroring him frequently. Oh no, Cherry, no! At least you know that they're there for you and they want to talk. Do you remember what they looked like, maybe? Hello, Digimon, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The comfort, and it's what matters. So let's see what the path towards this J person for Anishma. Queen of Cups reversed Chariot. Ah! 30 asked questions. But we aren't doing that anymore. Ignore the timer. I know the cards told me I wasn't ready. But turn all that back on. Turn that back on. And take this off of my head. So ignore the bot for that. Ignore the bot about that. Ooh, this, you can remember the smell? That's so cool. Ozzy, hello, welcome in. Dented, thank you for the head pat, Dented. Get one more on the floor. Ten of Cups. Oh, I'm so glad, Lisa. I'm still so sorry. Ugh. Yeah, Denton is after Penny. I'm gonna read the question one more time. Twin flame. So what does this path hold? It seems very good. Bye, Stephanie. Bye-bye. The bot is, in fact, trying her best. This feels like a very, very good path. The chariot... Things could happen very quickly once they start to happen. But the Ten of Cups is a happily ever after card. I think storks mate for life. Because the Ten of Cups is about a happy family, a happy home. So I think that's what the symbolism there is. Queen of Cups. Feeling good. I think she's reversed because you are afraid of how fast everything goes once anything starts. It could rattle you. It could scare you. Storks do mate for life. Thank you, Ozzy. So this is a very good path for you. But be aware that things could happen very quickly, and it's okay to be scared. It's okay to be wrecked, you know? And then up next is Dented, where we have... Oh! Maybe it did pick you up. Let me check, Jijimon. Let me check the queue. There it is. Yeah, you're in here. You're in here. Don't worry about it. And what was Dented's question? Oh no, Brune, you didn't complicate anything. At least not for me. Afternoon, yes you may. We're on a random model. But I'm gonna bump Dented. And then we'll go for next. To prove to Lynn I can do this, except I can't. Thank you. What does the future hold for me and this wonderful Cappy? We're wild about each other, but he's cohabitating with a frigid ex. Ooh. Will he extradite himself? I'm thinking of a capybara here. Like, needing to get into a natural habitat. Get one more, please, for Dented. Extradite is, yeah, it's a really good word. I think you'll know the moment you meet them. A lot of people do. A lot of people do. Apparently Lynn did. Which is so sweet. Get one more for Dented, please. Thank you. 7 of Cups. Ugh. Okay, Dented, we have a little bit of bad news here. It does look like it's going to be pretty hard to get out of that situation. There's a lot weighing them down, a lot in the way. I'm thinking it's going to be both financially hard as well as like stuff. Like moving the physical things will be difficult because there's so many of them. Or maybe it's a far distance, but something about stuff weighing you down. However, at the end here, we have 7 of Cups, which is about dreaming. It's about imagination and hope. So don't give up hope. It will happen. We will get there. You need to imagine what it will be like, plan out what it will be like, dream about how it will work. And my readings are usually like a 3-month window. So it could definitely be that this happens soon-ish, just not in the next 3 months. But I think financially and like stuff-wise, something is in the way. Like there's not enough money for movers. Something. Packing might be very difficult. Figuring out whose stuff is whose. If you have an ex that is that kind of demanding and codependent, knowing whose stuff is whose could be really hard. Are we bound to meet each other? Is it just chance? I think for me, I think we're not bound. Is afternoon already in the queue? Let's check. I don't think we're like bound to meet people, but I think that we have like a handful of people on Earth at any given time that are very, very, very good for us as a partner. It's not one person. It's a handful, and you are probably going to meet at least one of them. I don't think... Sorry, I'm checking for afternoon in the queue. I don't see afternoon in queue. Do I need to give them another ticket? Hold on. Like I said, you're going to see a lot more of my... Oh yeah, somehow they didn't get a ticket. Let me check and make sure that... my commands are still, like, giving people... Haha, that's the problem. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're good now. I found the problem, and afternoon can ask their question now. But that's just my opinion, too, on, like, soulmates and stuff like that. A lot of people have a lot of very different opinions about soulmates, so... Hi, Vice! Welcome! Digimon! Yeah, no problem, Cherry. Well, my partner and I moved to another country for my PhD. You're welcome, Dented. Not wanting to let go of her, not wanting to hurt her more than he absolutely needs to. Yeah. Yeah. Alex, right now we are doing random pulls. So there's no list, there's no line, it's just randomly pulling right now. That way people who come in later still have a chance to get a free question. There we go. King of Wands. Ten of Coins reversed. Partner and I moved to another country for my PhD. You might have, Alex. I don't remember if we did yours yet. Let me check if you're still in the list. No, I don't think we've done. No, we haven't done you yet. No, you have not missed it. You have not missed it. Your username will ping. But we're doing them random now. A big change. Travel for PhD. Well, we have 8 of Coins, so King of Wands. 10 of Coins first. Page of Coins. Oh, does Vice need it fixed too? I had a bit of a problem with the bot, which the cards did tell me I would have. Yeah, let me fix that for you, Vice. And then, as far as this goes, I do think you will be moving. Having that 8 of Coins there means I do think you are getting that PhD. You are moving to wherever to get that PhD. But I do worry that as someone who has recently moved to a new country, it's hard. It's difficult. There's a lot of emotions that come with it. Okay, Vice, you should be ready now. And I think you're going to get very, very homesick. Very, very homesick. But I do think you will be going. King of Wands. It's an adventure. And you can treat it as such. You will have a good time, especially when you're in the learning, when you're in class, when you're in your PhD work. But when you go home, it's harder. You're homesick. Not to say it's not worth it. I get very, very homesick a lot. But it's worth it for me to have moved. And I think it will be worth it for you as well. It's new for us all. Thank you, Vice. Yes, the bot is supposed to. I had to fix it just there. Giving anyone who comes in a ticket. The limit now is no longer the number of questions. The limit is now a time limit. When we hit the end of stream, if there are people who have not had their questions answered, they will not get their questions answered. I have to go. I have to go when it's time. So that's the new limit. Sometimes you can better find yourself in another place. Yes. I do feel like I'm not a different person, but I'm a very different version of myself than I was before I moved. Northern, thank you so much, Lightning Bug. I think that sounds like a great idea. Have iced coffee with me. I made myself this. We went to Boba, and the Boba cups have little ears, and like a little face. So I saved the Boba cups. I saved them, and now I'm making myself iced coffee in them, and the iced coffee tastes so much better when you drink it out of a little bear cup. Time limits are good. Hi, Peculiar. Hello. Pay $5 to put my question on Ko-fi. Will I get an answer on Ko-fi instead if you're not live? No. If someone pays, you are guaranteed your question answered during the live. If someone pays, you are guaranteed your answer during live. So if everyone right now decided to pay, then yeah, I guess I would have to stay after. I would have to keep going after 4 to make sure everyone's questions were answered. Digimon, yes. Yes, we did answer yours. So just scroll back just a little bit. I mean, if I do it when you're not live. Oh, if I'm not live, then you would need to buy a commissioned reading. And those are private. And like, I upload a private YouTube video for you. It's half an hour long, or I guess if you buy 2, it would be an hour long. But if you just give me $5 while I'm offline, I think you have given me $5 while I'm offline. I wouldn't be able to track that. Oh, is someone... I feel like someone... It's Lightning Bug. So we're gonna bump Lightning Bug. And what is your question? Because when I do this, it will not tell it to me. Oh, thank you! Getting glowing reviews in here, thank you. What is coming towards me in love? So for that one, we are going to pull out our Marigold Tarot. Since she's very, very good at romance. What is coming towards Lightning Bug in love? Page of Swords. Yeah! Oops. Seven of Wands. Bugs. Bugs are in the air. One more for Lightning Bug, please. Ooh, that's the whole deck, friend. Can I have one more, please? Thank you. Okay. Lazy bugs. Lazy bugs. Page of Swords reversed. 7 of Wands reversed. 6 of Swords. Movement. Typical move. I have a feeling it's going to be quiet for a while as far as your love life, your any kind of romance. I don't think you're going to be getting a crush. I don't think anyone's going to confess. I think it's very... The whole deck is coming towards you. Yes. I think it's going to be quiet. However, At the end here, we got 6 of Swords. So if you're planning on moving house, getting a new job, like committing to a new hobby where you have to actually like go somewhere, like a gym or a club or I don't know, something like volunteer, I don't know, wherever, something that you have to go physically to the place, that is where you're going to meet someone. That's where this kind of nothingness will change. When your pattern is broken and you are physically going to new places. That's when you're going to be meeting someone new. That's when you're going to meet someone who will break the nothingness. So, I'm assuming you're not going to move house anytime soon. I'm assuming you're not going to change jobs anytime soon. But gotta move. But even just like breaking your habits, going to different places, visiting. Thank you for the head pat, somebody. It's gonna be hard to make sure people put their names in there. I have to check on Ko-fi, see if people thank you for the head pat. I know sometimes I can see people putting in their questions like whole in the little notes section. It's Lisa! Lisa did it. Lisa, what is your question? Oh, for first time, it's censored. Okay. That makes sense. I can say on my side it with Lisa, though. So let's... I don't know why I put away my keyboard. But let's go ahead and bump Lisa. And then what is your question? Because it will erase it when I do this. Pretty keyboard, thank you. It's just like a beat up little Logitech thing. Meant for tiny hands, which is funny because I have giant hands. I have giant hands. Can I ask about the vibe between a friend and I? Yes, you may, beat of my own drum. Welcome in. You're so welcome, Digimon. Oh, you're okay, Lisa. No problem. Who will move where to close the distance? Oh. That's always hard. Especially if, like, both of you enjoy where you are currently. So, best of luck for that. Car accident was trying to wake me up to, and what direction my guides want me moving before they start sending even louder signs to my stubborn witchy ass. Thank you, Lisa. I have a feeling that sometimes, a lot of times, big accidents or problems or hurt in your life, there's no, like, meaning behind it. So we could find something or we could find nothing. But if it is a sign, what is this trying to wake Lisa up to? Chariot reversed, which is kind of the most on-the-nose card it could have possibly given you. That it's kind of stupid. Did I move far? Yeah, I moved all the way across the world. I moved from... I'm now in the southern hemisphere, so right now it is winter time for me. Freezing with audio continuing. Weird. My OBS hasn't given me any errors. So I don't know if it's on my end. But I can check stuff out on the Twitch side for a minute. Especially if multiple people are having the same problem. Queen of Swords. Just Twitch mobile. Interesting. Lovers reversed. Lovers reversed. Had this several other streams. Okay. So we have 3 quite large cards. We have 2 major arcana and then a court card here. Lovers and Chariot reversed and Queen of Swords. It does... Drum! Thank you! This freeze is on purpose. It's thinking very hard. It's thinking so hard, that it's having a hard time. Here we go. There I am! Hi! Thank you for the summoning! Hi. I'm let out of the attic. I'm still shuffling, Lisa, because I want another card about this Lovers reversed, because my first instinct is to say Chariot reversed, car crash. Queen of Swords, learning a lesson, right? Lovers reversed, that sometimes things aren't lessons, right? Lovers reversed is like choices wrong choices, not following your heart. So it does make me feel like you are learning a lesson, that not everything is a lesson. 9 of Wands reversed. Heaviness. Let's check 9 of Wands. See if this artist has something in particular. Pessimism and dread. You're psyching yourself out. You're getting yourself too scared. Sometimes stuff just happens, and it doesn't mean anything. I'm still blown away that they gave you Chariot reversed. Afternoon, I don't think so. I don't think we have. Thank you, Lynn, for helping me out with that. Okay. And then... what was your question, Drum? I need to figure out how to make it so that that when we bump people, it still saves their questions. Oh, Ozzy, that's really cool. How do you manage that? I'm assuming that you mute a lot of them. Or maybe you don't. ADHD? Fair. Kind of an answer I should have expected. Yeah. Their question was, what is the vibe between my friend Michael and I? Just dumb timing. Yeah. You're so welcome, Lisa, and thank you for the tip. Whoa! Oh my gosh, okay. Can you reaffirm that for me? Because that was a lot. Welcome back, Cherry. Michelle, sorry. Sorry for getting it completely wrong. Michelle. What's the vibe between Michelle and Drum? Can I get one more card, please? Everybody's like, ah, you're wrong. Please? Holy cannoli, okay. Your stream can only be viewed on 1080p. Like it can't be downscaled? That's weird. Is that like a setting I don't know about in Twitch? I'm gonna have to look into that one. I don't know about the YouTube side. I don't know either. I wish I did. So Michelle, 360 is kind of small. OBS says things are doing okay. YouTube says stream is healthy, but that doesn't tell me a whole lot. No errors. Yeah, I don't know what's up. Could be a Twitch issue. Oh, Twitch is having a lot of issues. So we have 3 of Wands reversed, 6 of Cups reversed, and Hermit. 3 of Wands, 6 of Cups. Miss Herard, yes, you may. We are on a random model, but you may absolutely put your question into the bucket, the bowl, you could say. I think a little glass bowl would be cute, like full of, maybe I'll make that for the desk. A little glass bowl full of like the little paper slips. Drum, I have a feeling it's not going to go the way you want it to. That you have like a plan in your brain of the way you want it to go. And unfortunately, it's simply not going to go that way. 6 of Cups. What does this artist have to say about 6 of Cups? Innocence and nostalgia in reverse. Inability to let go of the past. Inability to let go of the past. You're clinging to a vision of how you want your future to be that might be outdated, that might be not yours. It might have been given to you by someone else. A hand-me-down of how you view the future. And you need to sit with yourself for a while. How do you actually want your future to look? What would make you happy? Truly happy. Even if it's strange, even if other people wouldn't totally understand it. Fairy, thank you so much for the head pat. Arcane, welcome in. Okay, what's at the bottom here? Emperor reversed. Disco, hello, hello. I'm glad you're here too. I don't think that Michelle and you will be... Haven't had a friend like this since high school. Holding on to that path. Netra, no, not yet. Not yet. Definitely hold on. Don't just walk away. Because I don't want you to lose a friend because a couple of cardboard pieces told you it wasn't going to be exactly the way you planned it. That doesn't mean they're going to walk away. It doesn't mean it's going to end badly. There's simply a warning here that you should really think about what you want your future to look at. How you want it to look. What would make you actually happy. She irritates many Tims. So, Drum, hopefully that doesn't scare you because I don't want it to scare you. It's simply almost like a self-reflection, a journaling prompt for you. Thank you, Lynn. And then Fairy's question was, I've met an old friend and discovered we have amazing chemistry. I'm kind of smitten. How does he feel about me? Yeah, we can keep this as a vibe check. Like, what is down this path? How are the strings crossed? Are they knotted? Right? What is the vibe between the two of you? We can keep it for that. Magician. Thank you, Fairy. Ooh. Magician reversed, 10 of Cups reversed, Ace of Swords, High Priestess. Okay, someone is hesitant. Someone is scared. This is definitely something that's going to last. Having Ace of Swords here. High Priestess. As long as you two are true to your feelings, as long as you are communicating well from the heart, this is going to be okay. And actually, not okay. It's going to be very, very good. But I do think having Magician reversed, 10 of Cups reversed, you need to take it slow. Someone's afraid of, like, oh, if we start dating, I'll lose them as a friend if something goes wrong, and so I'm really scared. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to go slow. Lilith, welcome in. Hello. So, take it one step at a time. As long as you are open and honest. I do think that this is a good path. The vibes here are good. It's just a slow and steady path. It very much feels like afraid to lose you. You're worth too much. I don't know which side of this it's on, but I'm getting a big, you're worth too much to me to gamble that. So it's okay to take it slow. Hi Shri, welcome, welcome. So it came good. Movie break. All right. And then we're back to our random. So who is up next? Honey Bunny. Honey Bunny's question. How will my relationship be with my future husband? Better be good. It has been a while, Shri. It's good to see you. Literally drain his bank account. Ugh! Cherry, that's awful. Okay, what's going on here? Yikes. Yikes in response to Cherry, not in response to the cards. Tower finally crashed. Yeah, for sure. That's wild. We have King of Swords reversed, Page of Cups, 8 of Rings, 5 of Wands, and the Devil. Now, the Devil isn't something you should be afraid of, so don't worry about that, Honey Bunny. You're welcome, Fairy! Thank you for the tip. I think that this is good. There is definitely a sense of comfort, of communication, of working together, even if it's hard. I've said before, 5 of Wands is the IKEA furniture card, where you're working together. You can get a little bit snippy and get a little bit angry, but everything works out in the end. 8 of Rings here would be comfort. Page of Cups, good communication, good emotional connection. It might take some time. That emotional connection part of being able to freely say whatever you want and be understood, but it will be there. I really do think you're going to feel comfortable together with the Devil card here. I know some people treat the Devil card like it's very scary. To me, I usually read it as being your true self. And I think you'll be able to be your true self in this relationship. However, the only reversed card here is King of Swords, which would be him, right? This future husband of yours. Oh, are we on permahead, Pat? I guess so. Let me just get that right out of there. We'll put that right. No, I think I have to get rid of it. But... Here we go. This could take him some time to ease into this good relationship here. It might start out rocky. It might start out confusing. He might be a little bit pretentious. Act like he knows everything. Act like he's so smart. So big, so cool. He has to come back down to earth. But overall, pretty good. Like an 18th century. I mean, I wish I talked like an 18th century housewife. Let's be real. XOXO, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you put in, my question is, what's my car situation looking like? The bot will get you into the bucket. Oh, it was mine. Yeah. Libby, hello, welcome. Yeah, no problem, honey bunny. You're welcome. So we're moving over. Today is our first random draw. This lets people who come in late have a chance to get a free question. So, Farahi. Was it too late to start selling my arts to gallery? Or is there time till next year in this economy? In this economy? You're so welcome, XO. How do they talk? You mean like the cards, Vice? Like, how do the cards talk? Was it too late to start selling your art to a gallery? Is there time for next year? Two of Wands, Six of Wands reversed, Star reversed. You might have to... The wives? I don't know. We're gonna look at Six of Wands from this artist. First, victim of pride, unfounded superiority. So I'll have little worries. Of course, yeah, this economy is nuts. I would work hard to do it now. I don't think that you have a lot of time. Doji, welcome, welcome in. It's so good to see you. With the star reversed here, I think it's now or never. I don't think you have a lot of time. Try taking care of things now. I'm wondering here. The Six of Wands. Can I get one more card about the Six of Wands, please? Because of groceries. Well, I'm glad you stopped in. The moon. Okay, I'm not allowed to have anything else. It's foggy. Okay. Good juju. Thank you, blood type. Things can change. That's what the moon here is trying to tell us. Things can change. But as of the future that is right now, try to do it. Try to sell now. Try to get into those galleries now. Like I say, tarot reads the future, but it reads the future you're currently on. And also the future that, like, the whole world is currently on. The moon is here to tell you that the economy can change at any point. But as of right now, do not act like you have time. C for cruel. Dad, welcome in. Hello. Information, welcome. Polyglot. What can I expect from my YouTube channel this year? We're doing okay. We're working with the scuff. We've transitioned over to a random draw. And the bot is doing, it's going. Ready for a nap, yeah. Definitely concur. What can Polyglot expect from their YouTube channel this year? Lockster, hello, I missed you too. Yes, take a step without doubt. That is a very good way to put it. Have confidence in yourself. And one more for Polyglot, please. Steve, we're currently late. Emperor reversed. Page of Rings reversed. Queen of Swords, Devil. This is a big... That's a big thing you got here. The Polyglot. Their full username is Polyglot. I have it on stream, but you absolutely cannot read it. Polyglot ain't over Tita. Just got out of a meeting. Well, welcome in, Logster. So how's this YouTube gonna go? Queen of Swords, Devil. Trust in yourself. You're going to learn so much, and you're going to learn how to keep yourself not burnt out. Be true to yourself. Now, introvert. Thank you. Thank you, Polyglot. I was like, ain't over. Sorry. It's in Portuguese. No problem. It's because you're a polyglot, right? Don't be sorry. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to know what you like to do, what doesn't burn you out, how to do stuff so that you enjoy yourself and also people are engaging and have that balance there. If anything has been bothering you, you'll figure out how to fix it, okay? On this side though, it is letting me know you're not going to like make a living off of this YouTube channel yet. It is a very good idea having Queen of Swords here. This is a very good idea. You should keep it up, but don't expect it to make you a living wage this year. Next year, maybe, but not this year. My letters get jumbled up all the time. I can't spell in English. I can't spell in Spanish. You would think I would be able to spell in Spanish because it's simply easier. But no. Lala. What does my spirit guide want me to know? My favorite question. What does Lala's spirit guide? My spelling of Spanish is way better. I don't know about that. Maybe it's just that I can't hear it to write it down. Every time my students say the name of a town or something, I'm like, huh? Seven of rings, 8 wands. And can we get one more for Lala, please? High Priestess reversed. Afternoon, welcome back. Eight of Wands is about success. Seven of Rings reversed. High Priestess reversed. High Priestess reversed has me a little bit worried, Lala. It makes me wonder if there's something you're missing in your gut. If there's something that you know you need to do, need to change. High Priestess is about listening to yourself. I'm looking up what this artist says about Seven of Rings. Insecurity, wariness, ruminate. Yeah, you're thinking too much. You're overthinking your gut instincts, your intuition. You're second guessing yourself and your guides are telling you to stop. Just stop and listen, and you know what it is you need to hear. What it is you feel is right. But you're second guessing yourself. Your guides are telling you to stop. Everything's gonna be okay. You don't need to be scared. It takes practice. I'll say that. It takes a lot of practice to really trust your instinct, to trust your gut like that, to embody High Priestess. It is not an easy task, so don't put yourself down too much. What was the highlight of your vacation? Definitely the cemetery. And the food. Yeah, and the food. We got to have pho and Mexican and Chinese, and it was really, really spicy. It was great. But the cemetery was gorgeous. I posted a few pictures in the Discord of the cemetery. Oh, good. Thank you, Lynn, actually. You get a link to see it. It's Cherry! Some people did. Some people were having picnics, which was so pretty. The rulebook said not to eat there, but some people were, and it was gorgeous. I heard pho. Yeah, we miss pho. There's not a lot of like foreign food here in Montevideo. So it was nice to get some foreign food. What do the dragons want me to do for this month? What do the dragons want Cherry to do for this month? There's that 8 of Wands. Ooh. Ace of Rings, Page of Rings, 8 of Wands reversed. Not what I would have expected the dragons to tell you, but I suppose they are dragons, and so they're all about gold and coins. So I shouldn't have found this not surprising. But we have Page of Rings, Ace of Rings, 8 of Wands reversed. It really feels like, Cherry, they're asking you to go over your budget. Is there any way you can hoard more wealth? Is there any way you can hoard? Can you cut any spending? Can you take an odd job? Can you open your commissions up a little more? Can you advertise yourself? What's a budget? Can you cut out little treats? Maybe even don't even have a job yet. Oh. They want you to think about money. They want you to think about the monies. It's okay if you don't have a job. But maybe they're asking you to think about like what kind of job would make you happy, but something here is a strong gold hoarding. Gold hoarding. You could even make a little shrine to them, where you make a little like coin pile in their honor with little jewelry pieces or little trinkets in there. You can make it pretty. It doesn't have to be gross. With the scallop. But it's definitely about gold. And I think that's very, very funny from the dragons. Good, good, okay. You could mix it with like a money jar spell. I think that would be a lot of fun. If you look up money jar spells, they're pretty easy to find outlines for, or you can ask Lynn. They're very good at it. Lisa, there's no positions right now. We've moved to a random selection. So when you put in your question, we will randomly be picking questions to answer. I have no idea about spells. It's okay. If you don't want to do a spell, that's fine. But if you want to try, it's really not hard. I promise. And Lynn can tell you all about money bowls. Is there a way to change your question? Yes, you can. Just let us know what your new question is, and Lynn can keep track of it. Ooh, in the UK? Ooh, okay. I didn't know that there was like an above ground cemetery in the UK. In the UK. Why did I say it like Yukon? in the UK. What? Of course, yeah. Totally a noob. Not a problem, Cherry. Everybody's a noob at some point. Techmech, hello! Do you ever watch how other readers shuffle their cards and wonder why they chose to shuffle a certain way? Tech, that's a really good question. I know for me, I tried to not let myself riffle shuffle because I really want to protect the cards, and it's really hard for me to not do it. I prefer doing it this way because I feel like it won't hurt the cards. And yet, I keep riffle shuffling. Yeah, Lynn has to dip in 10. It'll be okay. That's how I say UK. Really? Okay, I'm not alone. I'm not alone, Lockster. That makes me happy. So Majid's question, what is the current energy between Sagi and me? Last time you read the cards, there was quite amazing energy. Okay. We have 10 of Cups, King of Swords. UI, hello, hello. Yeah, we can do like a vibe check between two people, but I can't do like how a person is thinking or what they're going to do, stuff like that. They want me to stop sleeping. That's cute, Cherry. Can I get one more for Majid, please? Shuffle a lot like you. Cool. Flipping over every other card. Ooh. So they're all reversed, so we're going to pull them upright. And again, we have very good energy here. 10 of Cups is a happy home, a happy relationship, a happy family. King of Swords, I would assume, is a very good masculine energy here. 8 of Rings. There's a coziness to it. I'm going to learn what this particular artist, because Rings is coins in this deck. And we have 8. Craft, dedication, and skill. Which makes sense. Swords is all about mastery. So it seems like we have someone who is extremely an expert in their field. Perhaps they make things like with their hands. I'm getting like pictures of like cars or engineering, like metal. I keep seeing metal, raw, like beams and pieces of metal. Maybe they make... She's a professor. There we go. A professor of engineering? I don't know. Maybe not, but very, very good energy here. There might be... The biggest problem could be a... I keep playing with my hair. I don't know if you can see that in the shadow. I haven't been doing that the whole time, but right now I'm like really playing with my hair. I don't know what's up with that. If that has to do with this reading or not. I gotta put that away. It could be that the biggest problem in this relationship is that she is kind of married to her work and is always busy. But having that 10 of Cups here, I really think it's a happy home, a happy energy. I think you have really, really good vibes here. So Majid, I'm very happy for you. Electrical engineering, whoa. That's wild. Every time somebody like tells me I'm right like that, it is wild to me. Thank you. But that's very, very good vibes still. You're probably both going to be very busy then. So that... The biggest issue is just work, having a lot to do. Everything else, fantastic. It's Lilith's turn. What should I focus on? Genie Dreamer, welcome, welcome! What should Lilith focus on? Ten of Wands, High Priestess. Ooh, ooh. 9 of Cups. A study date? That could be cute. 10 of Wands reversed. High Priestess reversed. Nine of Cups, Five of Swords, World reversed. Now, the way that all of these fell out was very chaotic. So I am going to read them all upright because it doesn't feel, the energy doesn't feel reversed at all. You're very welcome, Machine. Oh, good luck on your thesis. What should Lilith focus on? 10 of Wands, High Priestess, 9 of Cups, 5 of Swords, and the World. There's a strong sense of magic here. High Priestess especially. If there is a particular type of magic that you feel like you want to do it, but you're like, oh, that's intimidating. That's the word for it. That feels intimidating. Take a second to research it a bit, to sit with it in a energetic kind of way. So instead of only book learning, sit and figure out how it feels to sit with that kind of magic. Does it feel good in your body? Does it feel in a particular place in your body? But if there is a particular type of magic you want to do that you find intimidating, sit with it and learn how it feels. Because once you know how it feels, it's much easier to approach it because it's no longer a mystery. Does it feel like a certain color, like a certain flavor? Is it buzzy? Is it smooth? And then it's not so unknown anymore. It's much more understandable. Purple is on the outside, red is on the inside. I thought red was on the outside. I have no idea how rainbows work. I feel like that's a problem on my end. Oh, it's Brune. We already did Brune. But more purple inside. It matters. I'm sure I have, but I don't remember which way's which. I know I've seen it. It's afternoons time. Slept with a Taurus boy recently. I'm a Cancer. Supposed to be a hookup. I feel like we both love each other. Will he reach back? So I can do a vibe check. I can't like reach into his mind to learn his actions or his thoughts, but I can reach out and find the energy between the two of you. See if this path is good to go down. If this is something that your threads cross. If there's not. What's the vibe between this Taurus and this Cancer? Hello? That's a lot of cards, my friends. I'm gonna need you to be a little bit more specific about that. Maybe I learned it wrong. I don't know. Honestly, it feels like a mandala effect kind of thing. Like you think you know it one way, but it turns out you were wrong. Like, did you grow up in the red is on top universe or the purple on top universe? Yeah, double rainbows. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Oh God, what does it mean? Like Bears Team Bears, yeah, exactly. Okay, and again we have 3 reverse, so I'm going to pull them up. 6 of Wands, 6 of Cups, 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is a fantastic sign. Page of Wands. He's coming in with a bouquet. 6 of Cups. This is a good energy. This is a very good energy. So afternoon. If you can initiate contact, I recommend you do that. I really do think this is good energy, and if you want to have that connection, be the change you want in the world. I think it's a really good idea. Hoping for a rainbow. Aww. It's been raining off and on here, but not a lot of sunshine. It's winter time, so it's a little bit different. Just because before I found out, yeah. It do be like that. We have to know. Okay, I need to take a quick break. I won't be gone very long. So please be kind to each other. Please help anybody who comes in. I will be right back in just a few minutes. Do a rain dance. Yes. Be the change you want to see in the world. Do a little rain dance. Okay, I'll be right back. Nick, don't make me laugh that hard. What do you know? Tell us what you know. Tell us what you know. Hi, I'm back. Hi. A little perception change. Well, what perception changed? What little perception change ever hurt anybody? A little perception change never hurt anybody? Is that how it would go? I guess it is how it would go. Story donated $1 like a really long time ago, and I missed it. So Story time. If you're here, please let me know what your question is. It's your turn. If not, we will put a pin in it if you're not here. I'm sorry, I missed it. Somebody must have made me laugh real good or something. Like polar bears? Sorry, Sen, you're gonna have to clarify what you mean by that. Okay, so I'll reach out to her, see if I can't bring her back in. But for now... Ah, blood type! Thank you! So now it's blood type's turn. And what was your question? It's still up in the air, get it? It's one of my favorite, one of my favorite jokes is 3 elephants fell off a cliff. 2 land on the beach and 1 lands in the water. It's the stupidest joke. It's the stupidest joke and it makes me happy every time. The bear is actually dark. White is reflecting all colors, so the bear is actually dark. I don't... Is that how that works? What does my Ascended Master's Spirit Guide want me to know right now? Let's see what we got. I'm gonna use Hush. I'm gonna use Hush. Transparent. Creating the illusion of white fur. That is so cool. Moon. Okay. Death. Knight of Wands. Moon, Death, Knight of Wands. Sorry, I'm thinking hard about that. Because in this point, the moon here isn't telling me try again later. This is definitely a fog. I can feel the fog. No, I don't think you've been called yet, Netra. Death, Knight of Wands. There's something... Moon and Death high dates. There's some kind of big change that's in between you and kind of charging headfirst into this new life that you have planned. some kind of change that even you aren't aware of, which you are very aware of where you are right now. So it's surprising to me to see this guide telling you, like, there is something you don't know about on the horizon that has to change before all of these good plans of yours kick in. Can I get one more card about this death? No. See if it's the world. Four of Wands reversed. Something with your community. Something with your friends. Some kind of split. That's ominous. Is it a change I need to make happen or something I have to wait to happen? Three of Swords reversed. To make happen. Something you need to make happen. And it's something that you've probably wanted to do, but it's been scary. Whatever it is, it's not a... This is new info, yeah. We're gonna take new info. It's something you've known is coming, but you didn't know would be a block for this. It's just been like a to-do list thing in the ether. It will make you feel better once you do it, but the act of doing it will be very hard. I think it's cutting someone out, or someone or some group of someone's out of your life, or changing your dynamic with them. Coming out to them, possibly. Soft break, a clean end. It could be. I don't think it has to be, but it could be. Because that describes something about social life that is hard to do, but good once you do it. But yeah, it's something that you've probably had in the back of your mind for a while, but you didn't realize it is something you need to do before this new life can really start. Page of something to focus. Yeah, focus is a good way to say that. Almost like the beginning of a... I guess, yeah, focus, because like a beginning of a hyperfixation, I would also say. A few things in mind. Stir on those. Death is embraced and celebrated here. Yes, it is. Yes, it absolutely is. Jazz. I've been given a lot of responsibilities and opportunities to work with higher authorities at work. Would like guidance regarding this for me? Yes, of course. Lovers. Yeah. Definitely follows that vibe. And one more for Jazz. So we're gonna pull all these up. Lovers, Page of Swords, King of Swords. Page of Swords and King of Swords are going to be like actual people here. And I think what the cards are saying is like, choose your alliances carefully. I have a feeling that the higher authorities thing, the first image that I got for you, Jazz, and perhaps this is not at all what your workplace is like, but I saw like political advisors, I saw like people working political, like I have a secretary, I have, you know, 3 people under me, and my coworker has 3 people under me, and like there's, what are those people called who like work for secretaries? It's a very like White House vibe. Not necessarily literally, but like that kind of power structure where you're with a lot of people all kind of working parallel. And we're asking you to choose your alliances carefully. We have both of these are swords. You want people who are serious about what they're doing. You want people who are knowledgeable about what they're doing. They're not just... If you find somebody who is a liar, if you find somebody who is like refuses to accept new points of view, who refuses to accept data, that is not someone you want on your team. You want people who think like scientists. You want people who think snappy, logically. And you want them to be on your side. Now, it doesn't matter what part of the ladder they're on. We have both a king and a page. So we can have somebody way at the top. We can have somebody way at the bottom. That doesn't matter. What matters is the way that they think. Okay, Jazz? Hopefully that makes sense. Disco! No, I think you have not missed your question. Let me check. But I don't think we've gotten to you yet. Let me see. No, we have not. But let's see if you come up soon. Ram. Will me and my current partner get married? Will it be a happy ending? More melancholic rock. American version's more intense. It depends, yeah. On vacation, I got to go to a German industrial themed night at a goth club. It was so much fun. I would definitely say intense and also melancholic at the same time. Very like drony. Intense droning. Being prideful stops you from accepting advice. That makes sense, yeah. My current partner will get married, and will it be a happy ending? 4 of coins reversed, 9 of wands, 10 of wands. I'm a little bit worried, Rem, about you and your partner getting, like, overwhelmed by stuff. About you both getting, like, crushed by things. See how this cat is like a giant kitten and crushing this woman. And then 9 of Wands, this horse is kind of doing the, how do I carry all of these limes? 4 of, wait. This almost feels like hoarding. Like having too much, like literally being crushed. Instability. Could be debt. It could just be money issues. Whatever it is, this is the biggest threat to your relationship. Is this crushing too muchness. Too much things, too much stress, too much debt. I'm not sure which one it is. Most voices don't do it for me. We'll just let Sen listen to the karaoke versions of metal songs. Good night, Nick. Thank you for hanging out and telling us about rainbows. Can I get one more here for Rem? Thank you. 6 of Swords. And then Knight of Swords. You can get through this. Good night, Netra. Sorry. Have a good night. This is overcomeable, if that's a word. But try and figure out what this too muchness is and see if there's a solution for you. Whether it's like literal, like hoarding of stuff, whether it's too much debt, I'm not sure, but yeah, you can scrub the video later, see if you get your question answered. I'm not gonna kick you out of line. Selma. Or I'm not I guess not kick you out. I'm not going to pull your name out of the hat. In a mean way. Maybe I'll pull your name out of the hat and read it. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all understand me. Selma asked, may I have a reading for the month of June and July with respect to job opportunities? Yes, you may. Yeah, just the last 30 minutes. Moon again, okay. I have a feeling something... Yes, have a good sleep, Netra. If you get pulled, you will get read. Seven... Or no, 6 of Swords. This is the second time the moon has come out today as regards to, like, the economy and job stuff. No, not yet, miss. Good morning. Or good morning. Hello. Hi. Not yet. But we still have half an hour to go. Can I have one more for Selma? Oh no! 9 of Swords reversed. Churro! Welcome! Respect to job opportunities. Selma, you might get a offer to work somewhere far away, somewhere that you have to move, where they will relocate you. And you will, that will make you feel good. We have 9 of Swords reversed. Yes, we are doing readings. Yes, we are. You are very welcome to put your name in the hat. And like I was saying, this is like the second time that the moon, I'm shaking it, the moon has come out as it pertains to like the economy and job searching. And I'm wondering if something unpredicted is going to happen sometime soon. About like the global economy. There's a lot of news out there about this could happen, that could happen. There might be a wild card. I don't know. But yeah, Churro, go ahead and just throw your question into the hat by typing out "my question is" and then your question. The bot will grab you and put you into queue. And then we are pulling randomly right now. We have half an hour left in stream. So if you want your question answered for sure, a $1 tip in Ko-fi will guarantee. Well, in any number tip will guarantee. But 1 is the limit for Ko-fi. XOXO asked, what is my car situation looking like? Ooh, good question, Churro. What is XOXO's car situation looking like? Queen of Coins? Can I get 2 more, please? There we go. Oh. Wait. How many pulled? Way too many. Hold on. So, hello. Cards are getting unwieldy. Yes, if you get your reading pulled, your name will show up on the desk. So when you come back, you can scrub through the last half hour of stream if you have to leave, see if your name got pulled. I don't have VOD set up on Twitch, but I am recording all this for YouTube. So same name, Lady Lapine over on YouTube. You can scrub through, see if your name shows up on the desk. Hi, Rowie, welcome in. Okay, yes, it will absolutely tag you. Can I get 2 more cards for XOXO, please? My gosh. The cards are being weird about it. What's up with the car? Can you tell me about the car, please? Okay. Page of Swords. Eventually, it feels like you will get it because we have 10 of coins here. If you're worried about it needing like repairs or needing a new one, whatever that need is, it will be fulfilled. But it feels like it won't be by your hand. Like, it's not going to be your money. You don't have the money. Someone else, like, will gift it to you. Hi, Rowie. Hi, hi. It's good to see you. Page of swords. Page of swords. Someone learning? Especially if it's repairs that you need, you might find someone who's like learning how to repair cars, who will do it for real cheap. Swords, Page of Swords would be like a student. I don't think that mechanics have like you can go to the hairdresser school and get your hair done for really cheap by the students who are learning how to cut hair and dye hair. I don't think mechanics work the same way, but perhaps, perhaps they do. Yeah, we only have half an hour left, and we're pulling random, so I can't make any promises about whose questions will come up. But you got lucky! What's coming towards me in love and career? What is coming for Rowie? Yeah, that's really lucky. Good job. In love and career. Knight of coins. 7 of coins. And one more for Rowie, please. Yeah. That's a lot of fun. Seven of Cups, 6 of... Holy cannoli, Roly. Do we know how many people? Sen does not, but I can look. Right now we have 12 are in the hat to be pulled from. This is fantastic luck for your career, Rowie. I don't see anything as regard to like love or romance, so that might be quiet for a while, but holy cow, something is going to happen with your career where you are charging forward. Knight of coins, which you're charging in. 7 of coins, unlocking things. You see has this giant key here. Something will get out of your path. 6 of wands is about victory. It's about winning. And 7 of cups is dreaming. Dreaming. So what is your dream job? What is your dream promotion? What is the next step that would make you be the happiest in your career? It's coming. Ask for it. Work towards it. You have great career luck right now. Make the most of it. My readings are usually like 2 or 3 months. So in that time, do everything you can. Because this luck is definitely going to carry you. And I say luck, but I don't want you to like think it's not because of your effort. It's just sometimes you need that extra push, even if you're doing everything right. And you have that extra push right now. My cat jumped into his thing. You're so welcome, Rowie. Lockster! We're getting lucky in here. In what way will our accounting team review the CFO impact our near future? We submitted for June 2nd deadline, and so far one coworker's role have already changed yesterday. Ooh. How is this going to change your team? How is this going to affect your team? Floor card. Okay, 6 of Cups. We have these hairs. Oh, that's an echo. Yeah, woohoo times 2. Feels like a Dr. Seuss rhyme. Woohoo times 2. Can I get 2 more cards for Lockster, please? Nine of Wands. I have the greatest mods. Sen's fantastic. Bot's doing her best. Two of Cups, River. Not that one. This one. What does this particular artist have to say about 6 of Cups? Sometimes they draw stuff that's like way different than what I'm used to. 6 of Cups here. Also, shout out to Lynn too, of course, of course. Nostalgia and hares are very different from rabbits. The hare is intuitive and sensitive, while the rabbit is known to flee. Reflecting on memories of the past can be beautiful, but not every cup is standing. Not all times were good. It's important to remember the lessons of the past when dealing with current circumstances. The hare jumps forward and lives in the present. Thank you. This is the Hush Tarot. My mommy gave it to me. I love it a lot. It's gorgeous. Live in the present. Don't get overwhelmed. But relationships may change. Relationships, especially, could change. So in what way will our accounting team's reviews about the CFO impact our near future? We submitted for June 2nd deadline, and so far one coworker's role has already changed. Yes. Don't worry too much. If you're scared, you do not need to be scared. Lilith, welcome, welcome, hello! Your team has a lot on its plate. It feels like it's going to get better soon. But what you need to be not worried about, but like what you need to know about this big change is it's going to affect relationships. That doesn't mean it's going to be nasty. It doesn't mean people are going to hate each other. It doesn't mean you're going to lose your coworker friends. It just means there's going to be a big change. Does that mean someone who was your equal will suddenly have power and it'll be a little bit awkward? Or people that you really work well with are suddenly in another department and you don't even work with them at all anymore and you miss them, right? But those dynamics are going to be the biggest changes. But I do think you don't need to be worried about anything else. Yeah, I think, yeah, we absolutely did pull Lilith. So if you scrub back, you will absolutely find it. Sometimes it makes an appearance. Already don't like your coworkers. Oh, okay. Well, then you don't have to be with some of them soon. I think that the position changes are going to make it so, like, you're separated from some of them. More possible position changes. Yes. Absolutely. Hello, Luddy. Hello, hello. If you type out "my question is," and then your question, bot will grab you and put you into the hat. But we are pulling randomly right now. If you need your question answered before the end of stream, which is in 15 minutes, then it will cost a $1 donation over on Ko-fi. Link is in the pinned comment. Disco. Wiz, will my finances improve soon? Ten of Cups, Three of Swords reversed, Star reversed. Star reversed? Moon on the bottom. How strange. Okay. Yes, they will improve soon. However, I'm worried they might improve for a sad reason. Perhaps you'll lose. I don't want to, like, scare you, but 10 of Cups is like happy home life, happy family, you're comfortable, you're supported. 3 of Swords reversed is like healing. So to me, this is like you have a cushion and you feel safe. You know, your finances feel, you have a security there, you feel safe. On the other side, we have Star reversed and Moon. Star reversed, to me, lack of hope, lack of there's a pessimism there, there's a sadness, there's a bleakness. But yeah, the live ends in 15 minutes. Live ends in 15 minutes. And then Moon. It could be that your finances improve soon and then they go back down. It could be they improve because, like I said, there's maybe a death in the family. They could improve because of something quite sad. Maybe your partner gets a huge raise, but they have to move across the country and you can't be with them. Something sad here, and it's cloudy with the moon. That also means that with the moon here, it's not set in stone yet. It means that the future is like currently changing to this. It's currently in the motions of changing. So if... I don't know what that means. That's so strange. Can I get one more card about this? Judgment. Judgment is... Is there any hint in here? Is there any hint? Awareness and growth and awakening. Live your life on your own terms. The architecture of your life is out of date. It was built by others for others. Its details and beauty is crumbling, but new life is growing in its cracks. This is so strange. Puma, this is very strange. Churro, no, not yet. You have something big coming. It comes with comfort. It comes with stability and a cushion and financial wellness. But there's some kind of fundamental price that comes with. Your entire life is changing. And I couldn't tell you how. That moon card always gets me. That fog. Rebirth. Vice. That's a really, really good way to put it. Ah, Netra. Hopefully they see it when they scrub through. How will my future spouse be towards me? Go ahead. Use Marigold. King of Rings. Gifts. Fool reversed. Two of Cups. King of Rings, Fool reversed, Two of Cups reversed. This is someone who is not very romantic. They don't understand, like, romantic gestures. They're very ignorant of what counts as, like, they're not gonna light candles for you. They're not gonna have a big fancy, like, romantic date. They're not gonna put roses on the bed, right? This is someone who's very, like, practical and doesn't really understand romance. That doesn't mean that they don't love people. It just means that he doesn't understand romance. Fool reversed. I don't think he's gonna learn either. I don't think he's gonna be able to be taught. It's just in his nature to not understand it. That doesn't mean he doesn't love. He just loves a little bit strangely. He definitely will love with, like, gifts and money. He understands people like that. He gives it to the people he loves. But he doesn't understand the idea of, like, candles and, like, sweet compliments and sweet nothings, and, like, that's just not how he works. He's very, very practical and very grounded. So he would understand, like, oh, you're very tired. And instead of, like, cooking dinner for you or, like, making you a bath, he would instead, like, order food. Because that's practical and that is a money gift. And it helps, but it's not romantic, right? Does that make sense? People have different love languages. It's always a good thing to communicate. Exactly, Lockster. Exactly like that. Communicate and adapt. Let them know how you receive and give love, and communicate how you want to receive love. Yes. Exactly. Willybug. Willy Bugs asked, any kind and inspiring words from my guides? Any kind and inspiring words from Willy Bugs guides? Ten of Wands, King of Wands. And can I get one more, please? Bro, I just woke up. Hi, Willy. Well, maybe it was my name. Maybe I called your name. But welcome back. Let's see what kind and inspiring words we get for you. 6 of Rings. 10 of Wands, King of Wands reversed, 6 of Rings. 10 of Wands is this like lovely, I want to say it's wisteria garden. Usually with 10 of Wands, I would read it as like overwhelm, but here perhaps you're overwhelmed by like a good thing. I like the smell. Wisteria smells very strong, like a strong, strong smell of flowers. Too much of a good thing. Or just a lot of good things. Hi, Anna. Welcome, welcome. King of Wands reversed. Miss, thank you so much. You'll be next. You'll be up next. King of Wands reversed. 6 of Rings. I'm going to look up. 6 and 7s are always hard for me. 6, 7. Artists usually draw them very differently than I'm used to. Generosity and prosperity. Abundance. Okay, so we're getting abundance here. And King of Wands reversed. You need to believe in yourself. There are a lot of things you want to do. A lot of things you want to achieve. You can do all of them, but you have to trust in yourself. You have to trust that you can do it, because you can. The guides want you to know, particularly, that you can do these things. I do see it, Miss Harold. What is your question? Let me know. And you'll be the last one for tonight. We've had such a good stream making this transition. I knew it was going to be a little bit hard, but it went way, way better than I thought it would. Too eager. Pearl, thank you so much. Hi, Pearl. That makes me feel really good. We're about to wrap up. You're welcome, Willy Bug. We have Miss Herard's question left, and then we're all done for tonight. What was your question, Miss Herard? Unless did you put it in Ko-fi? Sometimes people write out the questions in Ko-fi and I have to check. We're loading. No. What will the relationship between me and Alexis Recklet be like in summer 2026? Ooh, okay. Thank you, thank you. What is this relationship between Herard and Alexis be in summer? Hanged Man. Let me get 2 more, please. King of Wands. Two of Wands reversed. Good. I'd say with King of Wands here, there's a sense of respect, of almost, I wouldn't say admiration, but it's a happy respect, a friendship, but cordial? No. There's a very specific feeling here of, I don't know, happy respect. Whatever this feeling is, once you walk into this feeling of mutual understanding, it's not going to change for a while. It's going to stay stable for quite a long time. Two of Wands reversed and Hangman. Both of those indicate a pause, a stillness. So this King of Wands energy is going to stay for quite a while. If you're not there yet, you will get there soon. And then it will stay there for a long time. It feels like a long time. Even like a year or more. Which is not normal for my readings. But it feels like a very long time. So this relationship, almost like business partners? It's a very specific feeling of that I can't quite articulate. Yes, it's definitely a good feeling. It's definitely a lot of respect. But respect in not, I don't know. What is a long time? I think like a year or more. It's going to stay in this happy respect. But it's definitely a good thing. Yes, I am live. So this will last. Yes, it will last. If you already feel like it's good, it's going to last for a long time. If you don't feel like it's good right now, that's going to change soon. And then it will last for a long time. So, get out of here. Go. There's a bug. I knew I do want bugs to stay. Like, really bug a bit. After a year... No. That's not what I mean. I mean, after a year, it can change. It could be that you become best friends. It could be that you become, I don't know, business partners. It could be that you grow very close. It doesn't mean it has to be a bad change. It's just that something will change. And then we're gonna wrap up for now. This was a fantastic stream, everybody. We had a great time. I had a great time. I'm really happy with everybody. Y'all had really, really good questions today. And you were very patient with the new system while I figured out what was wrong and fixed stuff in the bot. So I really appreciate all of your guys' work today as we got through this. So I will see you tomorrow for art stream and then Friday for more tarot. Join the Discord if you want to keep in touch while we're not live. And I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Bye-bye. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you for your time and energy.